Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Angela Olowa, and of course this is True Talk with Angela. So let's get right into today's video. So today we'll be talking about something that I know has been on almost everyone's mind, especially if you're a new YouTuber, a small YouTuber like myself. You've been in the YouTube system for a while, and it's not just been working for you, and you've been thinking, or maybe I should just give up. Maybe it doesn't worth it. Or I want you to really know that there are some things about YouTube that you should understand before going into YouTube, before even having a YouTube channel. And really, people don't talk about these things enough. Today, I'm going to be dropping the real facts about YouTube that will actually keep you going and that will help you have more audience, more engagements, more interactions on YouTube. I hope this mic is not too close to my mouth. I decided not to hang it today because I feel like it doesn't capture my voice well when I hang it, and I really want to have this sincere and intense video with you guys. Okay, so I'll be talking from my personal experience just to help every one of us. So on my system here, I've like typed out some stuff that I would love to share with you guys. And first things first, let's talk about how much time it actually takes. Okay, I think I have started YouTube now for a few years, nothing less than 4 years, about 4 years. It's been a lot, and I can say a lot, and I won't even say I've been in and out. Okay, maybe I've been in and out, but I've been consistent in my own way. And when people see me and they say that you are shopping YouTube money, you are monetized, you have, sometimes I just feel like, okay, I wish it was as sweet as you people think it is. Like, YouTube is a lot of work. So let's talk about how much time it takes. It takes a lot of time. YouTube is not just about filming a video and just clicking on the upload button and voila, you have your video there and everybody is going to see it. Let me tell you something. For everybody that comes to YouTube, they are coming for a reason. YouTube is not like other social media apps like IG, TikTok that contains really short videos and all. Thank God for YouTube Shorts. So people have been able to, okay, come and use YouTube Shorts. But I want to tell you that for people that make sit down and long videos, everybody coming to watch your video is because they need something. They need something. That's why you see a lot of people do tutorials on YouTube, because for everybody that is watching a video on YouTube, it's not because they got bored and they just felt like YouTube is the next place to go and they just want to see anybody's face. Instagram, you can decide to see anybody's face because the more you keep scrolling on the Instagram reels, you're going to keep seeing different people videos, and sometimes you can engage, you watch, and you don't have to follow, you don't have to just keep scrolling because these videos are very short. So some of them are 30 seconds, some of them you even need some of them you save their sounds and everything. But for everybody coming to YouTube, they are coming for a purpose. They are coming to search. Most people search on YouTube this, or probably they have a fan from IG. They have a celebrity they follow from IG, and maybe the celebrity posted a short form of a video on IG, and the person is like, okay, go to my YouTube video to watch the full video, or for these movies or something. But I'm talking about for people that do sit down videos like me, that do vlogs, that do content creation. You're not like into producing movies, or you're not a celebrity, you're just deciding to come to YouTube and earn from YouTube, and you're not an influencer. So for people like us, it takes us to be very, very patient and intentional about what we are putting out there. It has to be something that is solving a problem. It has to be something that people need. You're not a big YouTuber yet. You don't have your fan base yet. You don't have your community yet. Everything you need to do as a YouTuber when you start is to build your community. Make sure that your videos are helpful to some particular set of people, and it makes them want to subscribe and want to stay and want to watch your video every time you release. Because if there is no a reason for them to stay, for them to watch your video, they just feel like you starting a YouTube video with a day in my life. Really, to a large extent, you're a new YouTuber. You have less than 50, or let's say 50 is something. To get 50 subscribers on YouTube is something. So let's say you have less than 10 and you keep posting a day in your life. You need to be more creative than that. Only if there is something really enticing, something really intriguing about a day in your life, then it's okay to do that. So this will be taking me to the next point: consistency. Seriously, you can't be a new YouTuber and not be consistent. I have seen it from experience, I have learned it, I have seen it help me, and consistency is just so important. People tell you, okay, you have to fix the time you want to post. Maybe you can post once in a month, once in seriously, only if you're not coming to YouTube to earn, no problem. If you're not coming to YouTube to earn, like earn money, no problem. You could post once in a month. But if you're coming to YouTube to earn, you have to be consistent. And when I say consistent, it's not a consistency of once in 2 months. A consistency that is back to back. You understand? Because you're forming a community, you're building a community. You don't leave their faces, especially for people that subscribe to your channel. You are not ready to leave their faces. Don't let them forget you. Don't let them. And that is even when YouTube sees that, okay, this person is doing well, this person looks serious, then YouTube starts suggesting your videos to people. But when YouTube notices that, okay, you're not available, you just post once in a while and go, they leave your video there for people that search for it to see it. So I would advise that you do maybe once a week as a new YouTuber. You do once a week or twice a month. I know a lot of people are not like that's not like your full-time job. You're just doing it. And I won't advise that you are starting YouTube and you decide to leave your job or resign your job for YouTube fully. We'll get there. We'll get there. So yeah, talking about consistency. So you need to be consistent. And it's how you train your audience to expect more from you. It's how you train them to look forward to seeing you. Okay? It's very hard. Yes, I know. But it helps you to get stronger. It helps you to get stronger. Like I can tell you, being consistent on YouTube has given me a lot of strength because I've had to go out of my comfort zone. I've had to be creative. I've had to think on the spot. Like even coming to shoot this video now, I'm not in my best moment at this point in time, but you need to pull yourself out of it because you know you have to do it because you know that I want a result from this thing. So you need to stay consistent. My third point will be YouTube algorithm. Seriously, I know there are a lot of videos about YouTube algorithm, but I'm going to be sincere with you. Nobody really understands this algorithm 100%. Yeah, everybody's going to try their best from observations, or from facts, but I'm going to tell you that for a new YouTuber, for an upcoming YouTuber, this algorithm thing, the way it works, not all that understandable because sometimes you pour your heart, your energy, your everything you have into making a video, and what do you get in return? 10 views, 20 views, and the video that you didn't even pay much attention to and you randomly just posted, like, okay, because you're trying to be consistent. Because sometimes we post some things out of you're just trying to be consistent. It's not like this thing is really satisfying to us, but we're like, okay, we have to be consistent. Then we put it out there, and voila, the video blows up. It happened to me. My okay, I'm going to say for every one of my video personally, I think I put the most I can put at that point in time into my videos. So I'm not going to say that my video that blowed up it was a video I didn't pay attention to. No, please, I did. Because for every of my video, I am very intentional. I want to see it. I want it to be beautiful. I watch it over and over, and I'm like, what else can I do? What more can I do? So I even say, even when I didn't have a good camera or a good background and all those things, I improvise. Like when I started YouTube, I didn't have an iPhone. I had an Android phone, but I go all the way to my brother's friend's house to make a YouTube video because he had an iPhone, and that is how much of quality I was so interested in giving to my YouTube family. I even customized the shirts. I let me show you. If you go back to my first video, you're going to see it. This was my shirt. This was the first shirt I wore for my first YouTube video. True Talk with Angela. You can see I paid for this shirt because I was not really working then, but I saved up money to make this shirt. Ah, hope that was not too close. I saved up money to make to make this shirt. That is how intentional I was, and like I just really wanted to do it because I loved it so much and I really wanted to do it. So it was passion for me. It wasn't even about the money. Let me even tell you, when I started a YouTube channel, I didn't know YouTube used to pay. I had no idea you to pay people. To be very sincere, I had no idea you to pay people. I just started because I loved it. It was passion, and I kept on feeling my spirit telling me to do it. I kept on feeling like God was really asking me to do this thing. So yeah, I used to go to somebody's house to shoot videos every now and then. I didn't have a good phone. So this is just to say that for me, I did my best for every video. Every video you see, that was the best I could offer at that point in time. Yeah. So this will take me to my next point. Growth is slow. I don't know. For some people, maybe they grow like we have different plants. We have maize, we have palm kernel, we have bamboo tree, we have cashew, we have mango, we have orange, and all the seeds of this fruit I've mentioned takes different times to bear fruits. Yeah, you will agree with me. For some it takes 2 weeks, 1 month, for some years. So I want you to know that our journey is different. It is it is growth is different for different people. You just stay consistent, keep on doing what you're doing, don't give up, and even when you get tired, remember the reason why you started it in the first place. To the next point, engagement is more than numbers. Guys, people don't know this about YouTube. See, engagement is more than numbers. As a new YouTuber, as an upcoming YouTuber, you need watch hours to get monetized. If people open your video, eh? If 20 people, if 4,000, okay, we need 4,000 hours to get monetized. If 4,000 people open your video and they all watched your video for just 1 second, and maybe after they watched your video for a while, they did not feel interested anymore and they just left, and they just watched your video for like 1 second, YouTube is literally going to calculate just that 1 second they watched. So you'll be so surprised that a video has 5,000 views, but still, you don't even have up to 5 hours. And remember, you're going to 4,000 watch hours, and the video has like, let's say, 10,000 views. You have not still gotten to the 4,000 watch hours. Why? Because people are not staying. People are not watching your video for so long. So don't be so big on numbers. Be big on how long people can stay with your video and consistently watch your video, how engaging your video is. If 10 people watch your videos and maybe the video is a 30 minutes video and 10 people watch it and they watch it for the full 30 minutes, that is 10 times 30 minutes. And that gives us 300 minutes, right? 300 minutes divided by 60, because 60 minutes make 1 hour. I don't know if you understand this mathematics, but 300 minutes divided by 60, because 60 minutes make 1 hour. That's like how many hours? That's like 5 hours, if I'm not mistaken. So, these 5 hours you are getting, you got it from how many people? Just 10 people. Remember, I said it in the beginning that just 10 people watched a 30 minutes video. So, you got 5 hours from 10 people. But let's assume that this your 30 minutes video was not interesting for people to watch, and they only watched it for 1 minute. But you are seeing 10 views and you are feeling like 10 views, but they watched for 1 minute. So 10 times 1. But guess what? My mic stopped. Like, I don't know what happened. I thought it was the battery, but apparently it stopped working. I don't know, but it stopped working. But just like I knew this was gonna happen, I got a new mic already. So, but I've not gotten the connector, so I can't use it yet. So I'm just going to try to talk as loud as possible so that you guys can hear me. And I'm so sorry. I've tried so much to give you the best quality, but this just had to happen, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. So guys, I'm going to go to the next point, which is burnout. This is part of what burnout is. You putting so much into creating content, and at the end of the day realizing that all your energy was in vain. Like, I could have decided to just go to bed after this thing happened, because I was really destabilized. Because to shock you, because I do batch content creation. So today I was supposed to make 3 videos. So to shock you, I already dressed up for the other video and I already started the other video. In fact, my wig is here. I already started the other video. Just realized that my mic wasn't working. So I had to go pull that clothes, pull the wig, and just make this video over again. How frustrating could that be? Yeah, it's so frustrating. So it's normal that you get burnout. Like I told you guys, when I started creating content, I literally had my shirts. It was a lot I put into it, and at some point my family and friends really realized how serious I was about YouTube, and they decided to really like support me on the journey. So imagine these people that supported me. I could remember my parents literally contributed to get me a phone after my daddy saw my first video, and he was so shocked that he didn't know I had such talent. He didn't know I could do something like that, and he didn't know that side of me. So he was literally so shocked that I could do it, and he showed my videos to his friends, and his friends were like, okay, you really need to support your daughter any way possible. Because then I was going to my brother's friend's house to make videos, so I come in very late at night. So my mom had to complain to my dad, and they had to come together to get me an iPhone. That was my first iPhone, and I'm so grateful for that kind of support I got from them. So imagine those people that have supported you from when you started, and they believed in you, they have dreams, they saw your zeal and they supported you. And it's 4 years down the line, and sometimes my mom still asks me, very well, often she asks me and she's like, how is YouTube? What's YouTube paying you now? And I cannot even confidently say, what, YouTube is paying me this amount of money. Yeah, it could be very tiring. And mind you, I've had to invest a lot. I've had to buy lights, not just like I started from buying small ring lights. It wasn't okay. I had to graduate to buying a big ring light. I had to buy mics. I had to upgrade my phone. I used to tell people that I have not even gained up to half of the amount I've invested on YouTube, and that's the truth. So, and it's 4 years down the line, and even now I still post videos, and sometimes my videos doesn't even like get so much views, and I'm like, oh my god, I spent so much time creating this video, I put my all into creating this video, and it's not even moving. But seriously, I'm going to tell you that there are times when you're tired, you just feel like, this thing is not working anymore. Times like that, I want you to calm down and remember why you started it in the first place, because that's what has really helped me. There are times I will think, like, even before I got monetized, I'll make videos and I'm like, oh my god, when will I get monetized? And even after getting monetized, let me tell you, don't let anybody deceive you. To earn $1 from that monetization is hard work. $1 is hard work. Don't worry, like I said in my next video, I will share you my how much I've earned while doing YouTube for 4 years. So you stay consistent. Don't let anybody deceive you by making it feel like staying consistent is beans. No, it's not. I know it is hard work, it is discipline, it is being intentional, it is a lot that you put into it. And I am speaking from a personal point of view. It is a lot. Okay? YouTube is it's hard work. It's not easy money. Don't let anybody deceive you that it's just another easy way of making money online. It's not easy money. Okay, you have to work the work, so don't get tired. I know it could be so exhausting, like it feels like nothing is happening here, but nah, don't give up. Okay, so now let's go to the next point. YouTube community. Oh my god, I also didn't know the effect of this until recently. I've always been, in the past 4 years plus of me posting on YouTube, it's always been me coming, posting, going, coming, posting, going. The period where I had the break from YouTube, I actually deleted YouTube from my phone. That period, one of my videos was blowing up and I did not even know it. So it really blew up my views, and I did not even know it. So I had a lot of comments. By the time I came back, the video had over 100k views, and I had a lot of comments on the video, so I could not even reply by the time I came out because they were too much. There were a lot of comments, so I could not even reply everyone. So I've not really been able to keep and maintain my community on YouTube because I didn't just know how to. It was until recently that I told myself that, you know what, I want to get more familiar with my people on YouTube. I want to know them more, I want to relate to them more. And now I see myself actually missing YouTube because there are people on YouTube that are my community member, people that I want to talk to, people that I talk to regularly, maybe in my comment section or in my live sections and stuff like that. And I see myself missing those people, missing, okay, us coming together or them commenting on my videos and replying their message or replying their comments. So now I'm learning to be more familiar with them. And there's also this community place on YouTube where you can also post. Yes, it's advisable that you post here regularly. I know it's until you get to a particular number of subscribers before you're able to post, but whenever you achieve that, I would advise that you post. I'm also learning to do that more often now because I didn't used to. Before, I just used to create content and leave YouTube. I don't used to look at comments. To be very sincere, I just create and leave. I had nobody on YouTube to come and that I felt was looking up to my video or was looking out for my video. Only my friends that I know, and they'll be like, oh, it's been a while you created. But now I have people that, okay, if they don't see me, people that I don't even know physically, that if they don't see me upload, they can just randomly comment on one of my videos and be like, oh babe, we've not seen you for a while, hope everything is fine. And that is the joy of the community here, because at the end of the day, if you're not earning, you should be learning. So if you're not earning on YouTube, then you should get something that is giving you a motivation out of YouTube. Like, okay, like on here when I do my live, I meet a lot of people on my live. that are not even from where I am from, and we have discussions. We talk about where they are from. I learn their culture, they learn mine. So it's a beautiful thing. Or you look for community of YouTubers around you that stay around you, or not even around you, online. It's a digital world, so you're able to meet people online. There are also different communities of YouTubers, so you can join in. Since you're new, you can ask questions, all this, all that. People can share their experiences with you. People can encourage you. People can tell you that, oh, I've been there, do this, do that. You need it to help you encourage yourself. Learn to support others, support other YouTubers, comment on their posts, join their live, talk to them, like their videos, share their videos, do collaborations with other YouTubers. It could help. The subscriber of that person's channel could subscribe to yours. It's just that way. You cannot just decide to be a loner in this YouTube society, in this YouTube community. You need to do something. You need to help yourself, because if YouTube is not helping you, help yourself, so that YouTube will see that this guy is really helping herself, and YouTube will decide to help you too. Last point, I want you to know that YouTube is investment. Investment in what way? A lot of people say things like start small, start small. I want to tell you that the small of 4 years ago, the small of 5 years ago is not the same small of now. You watch some old YouTubers that have been in YouTube for 11 years, and you watch their video and they tell you that I started small, I started with just this. See, the world gets better every day. Now, YouTube has a lot of people now. We have millions of YouTubers. So if anybody is clicking on your video, then it will be because you have something to offer them. When you want to start your YouTube video, I want you to think outside the box. Think outside where you are. You could be in Nigeria. Think outside Nigeria, because first of all, if you're even going to get paid based on just Nigeria watching your videos, you're not going to be earning so much. So make sure that you're making a video that is, it has at least, my video is not, I don't have the best setup. My setup is the barest minimum. So make sure that at least people, because don't just think Nigeria, because other countries are more civilized than Nigeria. Nigeria is a growing country, so you need to also see other YouTubers. Don't limit yourself to Nigerian YouTubers. Actually, you should see and try in your own way to improvise and do what you can do in your own way. I'm not saying you should break bank. I told you my story. It's not like I didn't have a phone. I had an Android phone, but when I tried to use it to video, I didn't like the quality. I didn't have a mic, and Android does not pick sounds well, because I was never using a Samsung. I think it was a Techno or Infinix. So it wasn't even picking my sound well, it wasn't picking my voice well. So I was like, what's the point of releasing this kind of video? I had to be going to somebody's house that had an iPhone, because iPhone is still good at picking sounds. If I was using an Android to record this, trust me, I'll just go and sleep, because it's never going to pick a quality sound. Not all Android, though. Of course, we know there are grades to this thing. So I'm not saying go and break bank, go and buy an iPhone, but make sure that people can see you, people can hear you. That's the barest minimum. You cannot be shooting video inside a dark room. What do you expect people to get? Those things are the smallest things you can do. Those things are not even about money. They don't have anything to do with money. It's about you being intentional about the content you want to post. See, when I started then, I used to wake up very early in the morning. Around 6, I would have dressed up. I would just wait for light to come out. Immediately I see light, because I know everybody at home is still sleeping, I would just set my phone. I didn't have tripod stand, so I just set my phone by the window and I would start shooting my video. That's what I used to do, because I know that 1, I need light. 2, I need people to hear me. That's why I can't shoot video in the afternoon, because everywhere will be noisy. So you should be intentional. You to think the thing I'm putting out there, if I was the one, will I receive it? Because the same information you're sharing is the same information that somebody else with the whole full setup, good audio and everything is also ditching out. So if you were the one, which one will you pick? You pick the one that you can barely hear what he's saying, or the one that you can hear clearly, or the person that you can hardly see? Which one will you pick? So you need to be intentional, you need to be creative about what you're doing. You need to know that this thing, oh, I'm not the only one in this game. Improvise. Like you could just think out of the box. Out of the box. Just do something creative. That is why you're a content creator. That's why you're a creative. And you don't just come because I just want to be a YouTuber. If you want to be a YouTuber, then you have to do it well. So don't let anybody deceive you and tell you can start with anything. No, not in this. That's the truth. Let's just tell ourselves the truth. Don't let anybody tell you can just start randomly. Oh. Yes, random, but random that as class. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I'm not asking you to break bank. Don't even mistake my words for that. I'm not, but I'm saying that be intentional. Any content you're putting out there, ask yourself, can my content stand? Like, if I was the one watching this thing, will I stay for long? Will I actually give my time and attention to it? Will I actually give my time and attention to it? So that will help you. So guys, I'm sorry I tried so much to actually come back to this state to make this video, and I hope that I was able to help someone and pass enough information across. If there are any questions you have for me, please drop it in the comment section and I would do well to reply you. So guys, I'll be making a video next about niche. Yes, everybody talk about niche. We are going to be dissecting that niche, don't worry. And so guys, see you in my next video. I love you. Have a happy life. It's your girl Angela once again. Bye.